Hey guys, how's it going?
What's up?
Pretty great.
Yep.
Yeah.
All of you are happy to be here, ready for your awesome gig?
Yes,
Oh, yes.
very excited.
Sweet. What's special about this gig? Have you guys headlined before, or is there any attachments to this gig?
Yeah, we've done quite a lot of headliners. We've been together for like 4 years, so we've gigged a lot, done a lot of support in basically everywhere in Edinburgh. This one is specifically special because our debut single "Greatest Goodbye" is now out and available to purchase on Bandcamp and is on most streaming platforms apart from Spotify. And yeah, so this is our little celebration kind of party.
Yeah.
So you can call this a single release party, yeah?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a single release party. Unspeakable,
Amazing.
Monday the 13th.
Is there any particular reason why you chose Mash House for this?
Somewhat. We wanted, we wanted somewhere bigger. We've played a lot of gigs in Sneaky Pete's, and we just wanted something different as well. You know, a nice change of pace.
Okay, sweet.
And oh yes, that's true. That's true.
We played our first gig as a band here.
Yes.
Oh, so this is right back to your
Yeah,
roots.
full circle.
Okay, amazing. Well, this is actually perfect. Let's go back to your roots for a second. What brought you together as a band? Why do you, what's this roster about? How did this happen?
Okay. It was during a college class. We had to. It was during lovely COVID times online, and we had to create a song in groups. And this group kind of stuck, but ironically, it was a completely different lineup.
Yeah.
So
I was there. You were there.
Yeah, we were not.
Yeah.
We didn't even know them yet.
Yeah.
So we
You guys,
were.
They weren't born yet.
We weren't born yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then like when I joined college, it was Will and the original bassist were trying to get the band to restart it again, and they asked me to be the singer, and then we got Xander in again as the drummer instead of the rhythm guitarist we were originally. And now we are here. 4 years later.
That's a funny thing. In the original lineup, we all kind of took a production role because of just the nature of doing everything online.
Sure.
But yeah, it's our shared passions for music that's kept us together and let us become this different thing.
Amazing, cool. So while we're on the topic of shared passions, do you guys share any passions for similar artists or genres, or do all of you have mostly independent music tastes that then come together to create Unspeakable Mondays?
We're very mixed. I'll go first because I'm a songwriter. So I love pop music, I love rock music. I'm also a big folky, so because my dad has been in folk bands for my whole life pretty much. Not even pretty much, he's been in folk bands my entire life. So that's a big influence as well as hearing him playing folk music. So I like a lot of artists. I think we all love Paramore and Fall Out Boy, the classics.
Classics, I'm right.
But we all have individual kind of people that we like.
Sweet. Would you like to pass the mic around so people can speak about their influences?
Me personally, I kind of started out as a metalhead, mellowed out a little bit, got into punk, then got into more experimental
It's a sign
music.
of maturity.
Yes. And I think Unspeakable Monday for me is sort of a blend of all of that. We have those metal roots in there, there's those heavy riffs, but I've also got sort of weird harmonic things going on over top from
So you prioritize melody. Is that the
Yes.
gist?
Yes, I like the melody to be strong, but I like to have something fun underneath it.
Okay, sweet. Cool. Next person.
Similar to Will, I guess, I started out as a metalhead, but as the years went by, I listened to a bit of everything, but to be honest, I'm all in on shoegaze. That's my thing.
Alright.
Shoegaze and noise. And I think a bit of that influence probably comes in my bass lines as well.
Okay, sweet. Hell yeah.
I'll hold this. Not to sound like a broken record. Surprise, surprise, I got into metal as a teenager, thought, oh yeah, this is cool music, and then kind of grew out of, Avenged Sevenfold and all that stuff, and Disturbed
We all
finally
love it.
grew
It's
up.
classics. We
So,
all get there.
But I would say right now I really love prog, rock, metal stuff. My favourite, and I try to derive a lot of it from my favourite band Ghost, which some others like that as well. So, but yeah, I like to just try and, I don't know, see. I like to. My favorite thing to do is with my favorite drummer, who's currently like in Ghost right now. They're a session drummer. I like to go and see who's his favorite drummer, and then I take inspiration from that.
So true, yeah, that's a really good saying for that, musical DNA. Well, okay, we were on the note of inspiration and stuff like that. So I wanted to ask you guys, just pass the mic to each other. Can you give me top 2 musical influences, artists or genres? If you can't make up your mind on an artist, just say 2 genres. That's absolutely fine.
Okay.
So let's go from Will, and we'll pass the mic.
I need to think. So.
For me, rival schools gotta be up there. 2. Oh, 2 is hard. 2 is hard. Rush.
Okay, cool, nice.
This is kind of hard for me because, like I say, I'm also solo artist and do like folky kind of stuff. But for the band specifically, Paramore, Hayley Williams specifically, is a very big inspiration for me, especially for like on stage stuff. And yeah, Ghost. Ghost is gonna be said a couple of times because we all love Ghost, but seeing Ghost live. That's like really hard. I think, see, if you asked me when I was 16, I would have said like Panic at the Disco, because I mean, me and Will both really like Panic at the Disco still. Well, not their old stuff, you know. So Panic at the Disco leaks a lot into it, but that's kind of that's like a half person that doesn't really properly count. So it's still 2.
Okay, sweet. Nice.
I'm just gonna go with the genres. Shoegaze, of course, but post-punk has kind of just been my thing for.
And so shoegaze is more of a recent genre.
Yeah.
You can agree to that. So there's a lot of recent names. There's a lot of, you can say, trendsetters. What 2 bands or 2 people should we listen to give it a go?
I mean, being Scottish, you just have to go with Cocktail Twins. And
Cocktail
Jesus and
Twins.
Mary Chain.
Okay, cool.
You just
Not for them.
All right, yeah.
Inspirations.
Yes.
Yeah. Ghost, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're big and theatrical and over dramatic, and I think how can we do that on such a tiny stage? So yeah, try to take 10% of what they're doing and put it out. Drumming, definitely growing up, major inspiration was like the Rev from Avenged Sevenfold. He is a very just well versed drummer. He was. But as in like the last 3 years, I would say Rich Cass, who is a really, really good drummer, took a major inspiration from and has molded me into the drummer that I am right now.
Amazing, cool. Well, we'll start actually from you since you're holding the mic. We'll ask you this, right? So this is a real like hot, like quick kind of answer if you got one. I want one hot take from each person. It can be musical related, it can be life related, it can be funny, it can be sad. I don't care. Just a hot take. So starting from you, sir.
Halloween's the best holiday.
Hell yeah, brother. Awesome. We'll go with that.
One take.
I don't think I have any hot takes.
What takes you off about playing bass or seeing other people play bass?
I don't like when people they don't think that playing with a pick is as valid, and I just like to switch
So,
between the two
pick
styles of
equality.
playing. Yes,
Equality.
they're
Pick
both
equality.
as good
I
as
could
each
not
other
agree
for
more.
different reasons. So
Awesome,
That's so fair.
sweet. Okay.
I have a hot take, but it's like weirdly specific.
Go for it. Do it.
Because this is something that I've heard from a lot of people who have made it as musicians, or specifically as singers, as a singer. People who think that like vocal coaches are not useful, or that they are exempt from having to do vocal warm-ups and doing like extra practice like with riffs and stuff like that, because I've heard so many of them say that, and then all I can think of is you're gonna damage your voice, and you can hear that they don't care about their vocal health. So vocal health does matter. It is not a scam, and you can see it in musicians who can still sing versus ones who now really cannot sing because they clearly didn't look after their voice.
Part 2 to the hot take. Who do you think can't sing anymore but is still mainstream based on your statement?
Fuck.
I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, I'm digging deep now.
Oh, there's so many. I mean, that's just a fact though, because he did lose his voice completely and had to get vocal surgery. I mean, there's a lot of, especially
few
in
of
metal.
Yeah.
Speaking actually, like talking about metal from earlier, there is so many metal artists and. Not to be that girl, but men specifically, it's always men who say that they don't need to look after their voice, and they don't. And it's kind of true because they can just
And
shout,
then smoke 40 cigarettes. In the
yeah,
same
and then they
night.
get on stage and
Yeah.
they sound like shit, and then people love it for some reason. But if I did that, everyone would hate me and think that I was shit. So different standards. There you go. There's 2 hot takes actually.
Awesome. There we go.
Yeah, there you
Let's
go.
Hell yeah.
Can I also have to?
If they link into each other as
They do not.
beautifully
No,
as
As
I've
they
got
go
one.
for
I've got one. I've got one
Let's do
good
it.
one.
Hell
King
yeah.
Crimson's 80s period is better than any of their other stuff. Their debut album is honestly a little mid. It's not that good. Let
Now, you
it
know
go.
what? That's a hot take.
Boom.
That's really good, actually. That's lava hot. Hell yeah.
a good
Awesome.
hot
Cool. So we're gonna wrap this up now. Do you have any other upcoming gigs? Now consider that this video will be up in around a week or 2 time. So if you got anything past the 2-week mark, please feel.
Is that
feel
still
free to
October?
advertise it. No, 2 weeks time. We're gonna be late October, early September.
Okay, late October works.
Yes.
We have a gig with Maz and the Phantasms, who are an amazing band, and we love them so much, and I'm
Yes,
so
they're
excited to be back on stage with them. At the what's it called? The People's Leisure Club. Pleasure Club? People's Leisure Club, is it not? People's Pleasure Club. It's on our Instagram, and it's also on Maz and the Phantasms Instagram, and you should check them out because they are awesome. And it's going to be Halloween party,
October 30th.
October 30th, and then Xander also has a gig.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, plug everything you want. Go for it, man.
Okay, very quick. Glasgow, Halloween night. But I know what you're doing now. You're going to Audio Lounge and you're going to get dressed up all nice and spooky, and you're going to go see my other post-hardcore band. If you like MCR, then you're in the right place.
Kisses under
And
cans.
then another Unspeakable Monday gig, is 14th of November. It is Son of the Right Hand's EP launch. Get to Rocco's, I think. Follow Son of the Right Hand on Instagram.
And find out.
You'll know.
You see this? I think we just witnessed the drummer once again just keeping the band together.
Yeah.
He remembered the gig before you guys did.
I completely forgot about that, so
Awesome.
I'm glad that he
And
said
then
that.
one last thing, it doesn't have to be serious. You can do anyone you want. Shout outs. You want to shout anyone out? Shout yourself out if you really want. But anyone who deserves credit out there.
Yeah, there you go.
Shout out Ray Martin. It's their birthday tomorrow.
Yes.
My lovely girlfriend. Love you
My
very
lovely
much.
girlfriend.
Birthday.
My husband.
Yeah. Shout out Ali Baird.
Oh my gosh.
Shout out.
Ali Baird is also my husband.
That's true.
Ali's great.
Shout out Bianca.
Bianca's not my husband. She's a cat.
You guys feeling like shouting out any of the bands who are supporting you tonight?
Yes.
Perhaps?
Let's do that. Let's do that.
I'm gonna shout them out. So Boring are awesome. They are shoegazy and like kind of rocky like us. And then Folkadelic New Gaze is the Son of the Right Hand. They are also awesome. And yeah, we're very excited to be playing with them tonight. Our good friends, some of them, and yeah, it's gonna be really great. And I also want to shout out Carla Spears because she is also another one of my husbands. My dad is around the corner and I would like to shout him out too, and my mum would shout at me if I didn't shout her out too. So Katrina and Adrian Robertson.
Okay,
Shout
epic,
out.
guys. Well, thank you for being on Cult Media, first of all. Thank you for your time.
you
And
for having
everyone
us.
who's viewing this will have already seen snippets of your live performance. So what do you got to say about that? Do you think it'll be great? Do you think it'll be awesome? Do you think they'll love it?
All I gotta say is stream Greats Goodbye and play it everywhere. And if you're breaking up with someone or if you have a really shitty ex, you should put it on a loudspeaker, stand outside of their house at 2 a.m. and blast it
I
through their
bet.
window.
One last thing. What's your Instagram at? How can people find you?
Instagram, Unspeakable Monday. TikTok, Unspeakable Monday. Twitter /X, we don't use, but it's Monday, I think. I don't know because we don't use it. Facebook, Unspeakable Monday. YouTube, Unspeakable Monday. Email us at unspeakablemonday@gmail.com.
No, there's no at in the beginning. It's just
No at, it's just unspeakablemonday@gmail.com.
No at Unspeakable Monday
Yeah.
at Gmail.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. On that note, thank you so much. Good luck on your gig, and we'll see you some other time. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.